Hello world, my name is Shadish Kapoor and this is Coding Tree, the place for free computer science content delivered straight to your YouTube feed. So let's get straight into the topic of the video. Why should you learn computer science? Well, let's get the economic standpoint of computer science out of the way first. Computer science is one of the fastest growing industries of the 21st century, with the US Bureau of Labor Statistics predicting a 13% increase between 2016 and 2026, a whopping increase in size of the computer science industry. Clearly, that means that the industry is flourishing. However, people are still deterred from starting to learn computer science. Why? Just because of how difficult it is to start. Starting in computer science is an extremely daunting task, because there are so many different languages to choose from, and most novices don't even know what they mean, what they are, or what they do. At the end of the day, they turn to the internet or to various teachers and professors, and even that they have completely different opinions on what language you should choose to start with. People recommend C, C++, Java, Python, JavaScript, and everything in between. Clearly, that means that programming is something that is very difficult to get started in. So if that is the case, why even bother to try to learn about computer science at all? Well, the answer to that is simple. Computer science is a lot more than just programming, because computer science teaches you to think in new different ways and teaches you how to think about problems in the best possible way. It teaches you how to problem solve and how to think algorithmically. First, we can see problem solving through this example, which my former computer science teacher used to tell me all the time. There were once two people at a big company who had the simple job of mindlessly entering data into a system and just keep doing that 24/7. That was their job, that's how they earned a living. Person A decided to just keep doing that mindlessly for 40 hours a week. Person B went home one weekend, came up with a solution using programming, solved the problem he was having with the 40 hours a week of doing this, and came up with a solution that enabled him to spend his time on personal endeavors and complete his entire job using programming and not him. Clearly, problem solving is one of the strong suits of computer science, and learning computer science actually teaches you how to think like a computer scientist and solve these types of problems. More than just that, computer science is about inputs and outputs. The goal of a computer scientist is to take some input, convert it using some piece of code, and produce some output. That's exactly what person B did. He took the input of the names, came up with a programmatical solution that programmed the names into the Excel sheet, and thus came up with the output, which is the data being inserted into the Excel sheet. He solved his entire problem using computer science and thinking like a computer scientist. Programming is not the only part of computer science. Computer science is relevant in every industry and has a significant impact on everything. Computer science teaches you how to think in a better way, and that is the primary reason on why you should learn computer science. Remember, computer science isn't just about programming. It's about finding a problem and reaching a solution. To finish off, I'd like to leave you with a quote by the esteemed Edgar Dijkstra. Computer science is no more about computers than astronomy is about telescopes. Hey, thank you so much for watching the pilot episode of Coding Tree. If you enjoyed, make sure to like the video, and if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button right here. If you want to continue your computer science journey, click here to go to the next video.